Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the FrostBytez gaming experience. So with Lord Lau's Furnace out of the picture, we've actually really done every single thing side mission-wise that we can. Let's talk with Dawnstar and then look to go to the palace.
To the palace. I hate it that Master Li is trapped there. Who knows what the Emperor is doing with him?
That doesn't matter to me. I just got done doing Lord Lau's Furnace.
My father will explain. Death's hand is behind this. You will see.
Your eyes don't really showcase that you actually believe your own words. All right, did you want to talk?
It is just about time, isn't it? The Emperor or Death's Hand or whoever can only keep us from our master for so long.
And they did for quite a while, actually.
So much has happened to get us here. Our hard work. The loss of Sagacious Zoo. I'm looking forward to having our questions answered.
Yo, you and me both. I already forgot about Sagacious Zoo.
I don't want to worry about you anymore. What if you were next to fall?
I'm a protagonist. I'm not gonna fall that easily.
I think I trust you now. But I'm not sure what should come next.
I think I trust you now. Bitch, after everything we've been through, you just now think you can trust me? My goodness.
I feel selfish for trying to find peace while this war of ours continues. When we free Master Li, that will be the more appropriate time for this.
Fair enough. Let's go to the palace then.
I doubt you need any more incentive, but I am glad I had that effect. Now it is just up to the princess to keep her word. And we can end this. Everything will be alright again. I know it.
Not really. I mean, we still lost our entire village. Did you forget about that? Let's go.
If you want to go to the palace, you will have to talk to Princess Liane. She's the one who controls that path.
I don't really care who controls what. I just want to get going.
If you want to fly anywhere else. But we should get to the palace as soon as we have taken care of everything.
So basically, you have the other maps. So if there's any other side quests you haven't done yet, you can go back and take care of them. But because we've taken care of everything, let's just go straight to the palace.
Are you ready yet?
Yes, I'm ready. Let's go.
Good. My father has much to answer for. I know he will explain everything. And if Death's Hand is there, I'll have some words for him as well.
Yeah, Death's Hand is currently buried.
Hang. Those flags that I gave you, the ones with the royal seals, mount them on your pile of scrap and let's go. I don't want to waste any more time.
You're dealing with the god of inventions here.
Yes, ma'am, no argument. Garish flags to stop the turrets. Just no yelling while we fly. The space is small and it echoes loudly.
It is a really small machine, and we've got a really big crew here.
Yes, Princess. That's all right.
Hey, let him have his fun. Alrighty, so we've already done pretty much all I need to do as far as top-down shooters, so we're just going to evade the attacks and just go right straight to it, because, again, after what we just did, to me, it's like there's really no reason to do any other top-down fights. The only ones that you should do are the ones that involve the side quests and Lord Lau's Furnace, as we just did in the most recent part. Oh, look at him. Just ready for me to come on through and just kick him right in his teeth. I've got a really big thing with kicking people in the teeth in this game. And now that I do even more damage due to having the strength of the ox with me, or, you know, strength of the bull, that is, I feel really confident in my abilities to really kick people's teeth in right now. So let's get ready. We're finally at the palace.
We must hurry to
And
my
now she
father.
doesn't have her
This
mask
entrance
on.
allows me to come and go as I please. There are no guards or sentries here to hinder us.
Or so you think.
No!
Now is not the time for this.
What is that little demon host doing now? We don't have time for this.
You ain't wrong.
The time has come, mortal. I won't share this shell anymore. I'll destroy you, Chikar, and her mind as well if I have to.
So basically, this demon wants out. So now we got one last thing to tie up here. So something about this palace makes the other side demon really strong. Anyways, we got to fight with him. So yeah, let's go ahead and aid our favorite. So we got to face him inside the girl's spirit. So we're going to get warped away into her mind for a big old Naruto fight, essentially. Except for this time, the evil one is the frog.
You think your treachery will kill me, mortal? It will only set me back. As long as the corruption remains in this world, I will endure. I'll die, along with this stupid girl.
So basically, we got ourselves a big old demon fight. So basically, we gotta make sure that he doesn't die, because if he does, we're stuck. Let's go! Let's test out our new strength. Oh, strength of the bull. Kick this kick this stupid frog demon in the face. Luckily, he doesn't ever fight us. He only fights the other demon. So we can just get our kicks in without getting licked ourselves. And yeah, this is really it. It's just a continuous kick fest until you win. And that's it. There we go. That's the little girl side quest done. Yazen has not been banished, but his strength has been greatly depleted, so he can't do anything for the rest of the game, basically. She will not know what happened here, only that it was important and the darkness is gone. And that I am to thank for. So now we have the Guardian strength and a level up on top of it. Oh, a lot of good stuff here. So let's go ahead and utilize this level up. We could potentially look at to put it all in the body, actually, just to keep myself as healthy as possible. So let's see here. Ice Shard. The duration increase could be really good. Save the changes. Perfect. So Ice Shard is not its best for when we actually need to utilize it.
Well, I'm glad to see you are back. What was all that about?
Demons, frog. Doesn't really matter. We don't have to worry about everyone dying. Yeah, demon fought for a body. Let's see, just another headache for my followers. Nothing new.
Glad to see that Wildflower appears well. It must have been a very disturbing experience.
She doesn't remember any of it.
No more than our own if we don't get moving.
Yeah, everyone's just kind of standing there, and they're like, me and the Wildflower just sitting there just in a blank stare because we're in the middle of a mind fight, basically.
We need to confront my father as soon as possible.
Yes, yes, we'll get right to it. One person's problem at a time. Anyway, seek another pack. Why should you leave? Okay, let's just go.
I must hear it from my father's mouth. I must hear how he explains all these lies, the golems, Death's Hand, all of it.
If they are lies.
But only take one other with you. The rest should guard the rear and only fight if needed. I do not want a full war within these sacred walls.
Well, since the little girl just got done having a demon fight, she should probably come with.
If not, I will catch up if there's anything important to say. Come, let's go.
So in other words, you're already ready to just stay behind. So we are, Chapter 4. No side quest, no nothing. Just get right to it. So as you can see, we can no longer utilize Yazen because we just got done, you know, trapping him. And there's 2 more that we can actually find later on. But for right now, we're going to have her follow us as we move forward. So, nice little focused shrines that we can utilize. And some Imperial Guards because, you know, they've never been a threat before. Yeah, I'd be running too. Ow. You think you can kick better than me? No one kicks better than me. I'm the kick master. And I do more damage because I got strength of bull now. I got a bull's kick with me. Actually, they don't even really do that much damage to me if they do get the hit in. As you can see, if they are capable of getting through your attacks because you are leaving a bit of an opening within them, they can get a nice little roll through and just reset themselves up. As this guy, every time he takes a hit, he just rolls right on through. Alright, more free experience. Let's move on. There we go. I was like, I do not have myself a map for that I need. Now, this guy doesn't take advantage of it and just gets kicked right into oblivion. Now, they do have the poison attack, but again, the poison doesn't really do too much. Did that guy just come back to life? Gotta get back into actually swinging correctly in this game. That's what happens when you go a couple weeks without playing it for recording. Okay, all that's left is the Lotus Assassin here. And it's 2v1, so should be relatively easy, but does like to spin around a lot. Now, there are going to be a number of annoying fights coming on ahead. Get ourselves some books and experience, and we got ourselves the Inner Peace by actually reading all of that particular type. Oh, we also got the Guardian Strength, so a health and chi boost, both at +5, chi +4. So yeah, we are just continuously gaining even more and more positives in our technique, and some more silver out of it whenever we need it. Monk Gem, some more goodies, more experience out of it. And speaking of which, let's actually go and get some selling done here. So we can't utilize that. Monk Gem, Spirit +4, Mind +4, Bite +6. So all those relatively good. Golden Tongue, not as good. And I believe that is really all the positives that we are going to be able to get out of him for the time being. So let us just enter on and see where we go. It's basically one straight shot through. Again, there's no side quest. We took care of all that in the Imperial City. Everything from here on out is just go from point A to point B and beat everything in your path. No matter how tough some of these things in your path may be, we still got quite a bit of headache fights coming up. Some of which are just a whole lot of enemies you have to fight at once, and you got to test out your endurance for a certain amount of time. And then others can be as tough as just, hey, they're just going to kick you in the teeth for once, and they really can. It's quite an ordeal to go with. I still say that the Ravager is one of the toughest fights because I feel like you have to use paralysis in order to beat him, whereas everything else here you can beat without using the paralysis. It can just take a while. But the Ravager, I believe, is the only thing where, in my opinion, if you do not use the paralyzing palm, you are putting yourself at a massive disadvantage because he can really hurt you easily. Not to say that these other things can't either, but they can't defeat you as fast as he can. And that's where it becomes an issue.
We are nearly to the throne room. Although my father has let these unseen parts of the palace fall into disrepair, these chambers are the tombs of past leaders.
Ooh, so basically he doesn't care about the past leaders anymore.
We would be here for days, and you likely know the most prominent anyway. Sagacious Tien, the first emperor, founder of the Jade Empire, and builder.
So Sagacious Tien is actually buried within there.
The Swift Era, defender of the First Age and commander of the Borderlands during the Horse Lord incursions. Sang-Si, the Broken Bow.
I can barely hear you through this amazing throne room music.
More in a single valiant battle than many others did with entire campaigns.
So basically we're getting a little history lesson of all the past leaders.
Tombs belong to the Emperor's brothers, Prince Sun Li and Sun Qin. You have caused me to doubt this, but here they are for your own eyes to see.
So we could actually go and see the burial of Sun Li, who is supposedly our master. Anyways, but apparently he is still alive.
You said he told you. But here is the tomb of the glorious strategist before you. Is this all a lie?
Well, I mean, have we been inside to check for the dead body?
No, they have been sealed for 20 years. I don't have any more proof than what was announced to the people.
And you are going to get on us about who told us what? Are you kidding me? Anyways, so what about Prince Qin?
Will be, what is in there if the brothers aren't? I can't say, but my father will explain everything. He has to.
Well, why don't we go inside and see? They can't be that sealed.
Your conviction is disturbing. I will definitely bring this up with my father when we confront him.
Yeah, you're about ready to learn some really bad secrets, I believe. Like, I don't know, your father is the most evil thing in this game. So he can't actually enter in there, which is rather kind of sad. Because I would like to actually go through and just find that, hey, look, there's no dead body here, so obviously he is still alive. But we still got ourselves some more fights to utilize. Now back there is a Spirit Font and a Focus Shrine, both of which that you do want to go back and utilize whenever that you can in between fights, because some fights do get relatively tough. Definitely want to deal with the spear guys first. I actually thought that I'd have to utilize my own spear in order to fight them, but I actually got really lucky there. A lot of spinners. Yeah, so spin right into me and immediately cause it to your own death, because I am guarded by the winds, you poor peasant. Ooh, this is shiny. Well, it's probably shiny because it's where we must go. Did I just get another level up?
I doubt he'll take this intrusion kindly, especially not with the information we've learned.
Well, you know what? Gotta learn at some point or another.
This is what you were meant to do. To face the Emperor in the heart of the Empire. All our hard work, sagacious Zoo's sacrifice.
Yes, yes, yes. All fine and dandy. Let's get going.
All I can think about is how much more there is to be said.
You literally just said we should wait until it's all done before talking about this. Anyways, it'll be said later.
Instead of words, a promise for tomorrow.
You're the one that said that. We need to move on.
You two are through.
Yes, I am with her on this.
And the truth of what has been happening in the Empire.
Yes, I agree with her wholeheartedly. She is the one on the right. Let's go.
I can only hope that my father has been the victim in this. I pray he has the answers I seek.
Oh, you're not going to be too happy about what you're going to find out about Daddy Dearest. Alright, friends in high places. Oh, okay, so I got a new technique. I was like, did I really get another level up? Chi and intuition increase. Sounds perfect. Alright, let's get our answers. Let's see what all is going on here. Oh, there's our master. After all this time.
20 years, Lee. I have waited long enough. Atone for your treachery and give me what I require.
Treachery and... What is he talking about?
Look to yourself, brother. You would have done the same.
Done what?
I am the eldest, and therefore the Emperor. I have you at a disadvantage, and yet you toy with me. What do you know, glorious strategist? Where is the spirit monk amulet?
What, does he think that he has it?
You will find out soon enough, brother.
Father!
Alright, let's get our answers.
Child? What are you doing here? I have important matters. And what have you done to yourself? You look like a common street woman.
Oh, jeez.
And who is this? You invite filth into the halls of my palace? This is not how the child of the Emperor should act.
Boy, this guy has royalty written all over his face.
Brought me evidence from the Lotus Assassin Fortress. You allowed Death's Hand to corrupt the Empire.
What do you say in your defense, good sir?
Master Lee's student.
Uh-oh. Anyways, we are here to here demand vengeance for the assault on my home. Suffering of your people. You're about to be humbled? I love that.
This child, the very person who tested my Lotus Assassins, brought to my doorstep by my own daughter.
That's got to feel very humbling.
Brother Lee, did you plant the seeds for this fool to come here? Layers upon layers, always the glorious strategist.
What the heck is going on? You guys are talking in riddles like everyone else. Anyways, you see, Princess, your father is the heart of it all. Let's see here. And yeah, he kind of is.
I am the Emperor. I am the heart of the Empire. Death's Hand is a diversion. He is Death's Hand. My hand.
So he claims to be death, but basically he's using him as a diversion to make him look good.
Foolishness. What can you possibly know? The Emperor.
So basically he wanted Death's Hand, kind of what we learned when we were at the Lotus Assassins headquarters. Basically we need to find, we found out that the Emperor's been using Death's Hand as like the bad face of all that happens so that he can remain the good face of all that happens.
I have no patience for anyone that challenges my authority, not even you.
So basically this is a thing of power, basically.
They are unimportant.
Probably didn't even know that his daughter was actually a really good fighter.
I am
Oh.
God, Emperor, son.
Well then, he, like the other, is not of human flesh. He is a spirit.
In my youth, I ruled dutifully, but nature does not respect titles. Withering drought, not battle, threatened to take my throne, but I would not allow it. I assaulted the underworld and claimed the great water dragon, and neither the treachery of my siblings nor my failing body could stop me. I am no longer a slave to time's decay. My actions have brought the Empire great strength, and its Emperor endless power. Who among you would dare challenge my right to rule?
So I actually kind of like this. This wasn't even so much a whole entire thing about power. It was a whole entire thing about this guy did, in his mind, he did a lot to help the Empire. And he's sickened by the fact that it is not by someone else's hand that he is defeated, but time itself. Him becoming old and crippled is what kills him. And he couldn't, like, he couldn't handle the fact that that could actually happen to him. So he went to the water dragon and stole the ability to cross to the underworld so that he himself would not actually die. That is the whole reason for everything that is going on. Spirits are roaming without a home to go to because the Emperor doesn't want a home to go to, because he feels like he has done so much that it would be a pity for him to die because of simple old age, which I kind of like. You know, I think that's actually kind of cool. But with that, we are going to call it a part right there, ladies and gentlemen. We got a long battle coming up ahead of us, so I do hope you enjoy the rest of your evenings. Catch you all in the next part.